As a shock to no one who ever watches this channel, you are looking at a parcel, a package, sent through the mail containing a book. And this has to be one of my favorite types of package for shipping books through the mail. The extra long shape with these very extended corners is ideal to absorb all of the dangers, all of the rough handling that might be inflicted upon it as it travels internationally. And as the object inside is one that's near and dear to my heart, I'm doubly glad to see that it has come in this way. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the collector's edition, the hardcover leather-bound edition of Cthulhu Dark. And it's time to stop talking about its package and start showing you the thing itself. I really enjoyed this Kickstarter, as I mentioned earlier in the previous Cthulhu Dark video where we looked at Cthulhu Dark 0. This is Cthulhu Dark, the full version, and the level at which I backed also included a letter, a typed and manic, sanity-losing letter, which came complete with a stamp saying it was Mental Health Month, which I really enjoyed, which came through the mail. I had no idea what it was when I received it and opened it up, and it warned me that this was on its way. All right, so as is our tradition, the book is upside down and backwards. There's nothing printed on the spine, which I particularly like. It makes it look more like someone's personal journal. Now, I'm brushing off all of the traces of cardboard, or trying to. As we take our tour of the book, you have probably noticed by now that the only sound you're hearing is my voice, and that's because the original sound for this file was ruined by background noise and other things. So it's a voiceover. So here is the cover. You see, these are the flecks of cardboard I was talking about, and here we have this mysterious sigil, this eye, perhaps, that is warning us to go no further, much like the letter from my friend, warning me about the magics encoded within the text of Cthulhu Dark. As you can see, it looks exactly like some kind of old tome you might find, some personal ledger, some descent into madness. And that's fantastic. The book has a standard binding. It has a modest page count, significantly larger than Cthulhu Dark 0, but not so big that you can't move through it and get a good grip on it in a short amount of time. The exterior finish, in what appears to be a rich burgundy leather, has a subtle texture to it, which I'm sure is not being shown adequately in the video, but which has a very nice texture to the touch. Let's look inside. Now, here we have, in a nice foil-like silver color, a sticker, a book plate, which you can choose to use or not use, and it's signed, as you can see, by the creator. So I'll see if I can get a non-reflective good view of it. Here we have our sigil again. Yeah. It's the little touches like these which have made this particular Kickstarter so memorable. I'm really impressed with how it has all come together. Now, as I mentioned, this is a standard binding. So this is not something that you would flex or twist to have it lay open for you on the table, but there's a wide enough margin that it's quite easy to read, and the font size is, again, for ease of reading. With its crisp white pages full of finely crafted content, I feel like the book will easily suck you in, and if my warning letter is to be believed, strip you of your sanity while providing you with lots of mythos-flavored enjoyment. This book includes a variety of settings and scenarios, but also it includes details on how to hack Cthulhu Dark to use it for your own nefarious purposes. So you can play anywhere, any way, or any when that you like. As always, Graham Walmsley balances mystery and class for the right touch of horror.